These are my 5 until we arrive in 2026, and possibly 10 before the end if you count these little books. I imagine many others will be rereading Wuthering Heights. I first read this when I was about 16 years old, so that's about 14 years ago now. I feel like people are getting back into Gothic literature and dark literary classics, and I'm so excited. I consider any Bronte sisters book a good book for winter, so this will be perfect. Some Christmases I feel really joyful and cozy, but I feel like the older I get, the darker Christmas time has become. For reference, my big books for December last year were A Little Life and The Goldfinch by Donna Tartt. Another book I'm looking forward to reading is going to be The Picture of Dorian Gray by Oscar Wilde. I've unfortunately not read this before, but I'm excited to get into it. I also want to read some books that will put the cold in my bones. It doesn't snow as much in Germany as it used to, so I'm gonna get my snow a different way. This is 50 Words for Snow by Nancy Campbell. There's 50 chapters in here, and each one is snow in a different language, and it has a little story about that culture. These are also a collection of short stories. I don't think this is as winter themed as 50 Words for Snow, but when I think of Claire Keegan, I think of the holidays. For some reason, that's the association I've made. And then finally, because I don't want to be a total Grinch, I'm going to read Advent by Gunnar Gunnarsson. This is an Icelandic classic. It's about a man's yearly Christmas ritual to go out into the harsh weather and I think help people in need. This is the perfect stack for me this Christmas. It's a little bit somber, it's a little bit cold, and there's a little bit of joy here and there. I'll also try and read 5 of the Penguin Modern box of books. I just don't think it's all that likely that I will read all 5. That's my stack. Bye!